With an unlimited variety of floor finishings, builders and homeowners are left with options that satisfy their taste in architectural designs.
Now, by using tiles as one of the most common surface covering in modern structures, let's take a look at this.
Ceramic tiles are painted and serigraphy printed with colored glazing of high quality. Tiles usually come in a multitude of designs, patterns, and colors that can be combined into a personal expression. Tile as we know it dates from 4700 BC in Egypt, while glass tiles were popular in 2500 BC. Tile making evolved from primitive pottery manufacture, and the earliest architectural sites gave evidence of the use of tiles.
Tiling is a form of floor covering or a floor finish. It's not the only type of floor finish. It's just a part of the different type of floor finish that we have. We have quite a lot. You can have, depending on from different stages of civilization. We have had different kind of floor finishes, like depending on some particular areas, or from the olden days or from an uncivilized state. We have floor finish made from mud and a mixture of hay or grass, as you can say, dry grass and mud were being used in the olden days back then, as their floor finish. Then gradually, as civilization comes in, we have more civilized way of finishing our floor. Some started with concrete, then to terrazzo. That is like what we call marble chips, because it's different pieces of granite that's grinded together to create a smooth finish. We have glazed floor, which you are actually calling tiles. It's actually glazed stone, or glazed surface. That's what you call tiles today. Then over the time, with the advent of petroleum and all of those compound, we have a polyvinyl floor, which is generally called PVC.
The aesthetic use of tiles as the facing for wall distinguish them from other ceramic products, such as brick, terracotta, and roofing units, which are essentially structural. Tiles are manufactured piece of hard-wearing materials such as ceramic, stone, metal, or even glass. They are generally used for covering roofs, floors, walls, showers, or other forms of beautifying a given space.
Depending on what the interior designer or the architect or the general interior person is working with, but there are different sizes that they come in, and generally accepted surface finishing for the tile. Either it's matte or it's gloss or it's glazed, whichever one you want it, based on the level of friction that they give. It's used for different areas.
Now, joining us in the studio is an architect and MD CEO, PMI Consulting, Babalola Ademola. Thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast. Now, when you get to a house, yes, how do you determine the number of tiles to use in a particular space?
The major thing is you need to take the square meter of you make measurement of what area, the area, and it gives you the average volume of tiles you use. If it's 3 meters by 5 meters, that's an average of like
How
15.
about when the person wants a particular design? Does that also determine the number of tiles to use as well?
Basically, there's a drawing we produce as an architect. It's called the tiling layout. It's part of the finishing drawings that an architect should produce. Well, based on the factors of Nigeria, how many people do finishing schedules. So if you do this, it gives you an idea of the exact number of tiles to use, the exact shapes, the exact arrangement.
Now, when you look at the spaces in a house, yes, the bathroom, the kitchen, the sitting room, do you use the same tile all through?
No, it's not possible.
So tiling is a function of a space.
Space, the wall, and the use. Because, okay, for instance, if you want to use like the one in the kitchen, the wall is different from the floor, because the floor will involve a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, a lot of movement. But the one on the wall, it's for aesthetics, washing, finishing. It must be, how would I call it, say, water friendly, and it's of course it's different from the one used from the wall and the one for from the
So
floor.
now, when you're determining the tiles to use, so to speak,
Yes.
how do you know which is original and which is fake?
That's where years of experience counts. And at the same time, you know, basically if you want to go as a layman into the market, you will definitely miss it. So you need an experienced personality to actually help you vet it. That's one. And there are good companies that give you guarantee on the tiles. Tiles go for like 10, 15 years without any
Or they don't
fault.
have a shelf life?
No, they do, but it depends on the manufacturer specification. If the manufacturer specification is saying, oh, my tiles, I don't want to start mentioning brands here. You understand? My brands go for like 10, 15 years durability. And you should know the price will vary from the ones that are cheaper and with less.
Are there specific skills that anyone who is a tile installer needs to have?
Of course,
quickly.
Of course, you need training and at the same time years of experience to know, oh, how do I make a tiles line straight? How do I put in grafting, the installation processes?
All right, thank you, Ademola Babalola, for your time on TVC Breakfast.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.